everybody, my name is Piotrek Dyja. This is Misja Eurowizja calling from Poland and our series called Twarze Eurowizji Faces of Eurovision. And my guest today is Prince from Serbia. Hello.
Hello, Misja.
How do you feel in Basel?
I feel like home, to be honest. I am so chilled and I'm enjoying every single moment. I'm living my dream, and I think I finally realize and accept the fact that I'm on Eurovision.
So, Konstrakta was singing Koja lietajna zdravakose Meghan Markle. So I will ask, Koja lietajna zdravakose Prince odvranie.
That I didn't have a hair routine for a while, even though I have a long hair. I'm I'm not a big fan of like how do you say it, like grooming? Yeah, I don't like that. So many times it happens that I have like dreadlocks like Bob Marley in my hair. The cool thing is that I participate in a cabaret in Belgrade 3 times per week. So there is a hairdresser there. But I have to admit that I started taking care of my hair, and starting from like Moroccan oil that I think used for the first time yesterday. I still didn't wash my hair. Yeah. Sometimes I have a tendency to do it every day, which is not good, I know. But yeah, that's we can. I think the genetics is the most important part. Like,
So we are chilled now, and we are talking about Eurovision. So seriously, so you won the Pesmaza Eurowizję by second attempt. So what were your feelings with that in this moment of your victory? You won. You're a representative of Serbia.
I was so shocked. I was out of my mind. I was not aware like where to go. I remember people. I didn't know if I should go left or I should go right. There were people all around me. I was in tears. I cried a lot. So when something so big happens, body reacts in a way I cannot explain, and you cannot be aware 100%. I think the tears came as a natural thing. So yeah, first of all, I'm really proud of myself and of my team, what we achieved. Only we know what we have been through in order to be here. Every representative of other countries has been through the same way, I'm sure. So everybody should be proud of themselves. Yeah.
Your song this year is Mila. So what is the message of your Eurovision song?
Well, we wanted to actually. We were inspired first of all lyrically from the myth of the Eurydice and the Orpheus and the tragic love they had. The message that even though you're about to go to hell to save your love is not enough sometimes. And we want to represent the struggle between the good and the evil. And I think the good winning is something that we need more than ever, honestly. And that's the message we want to say to share. I want to share my personal emotion that I'm having, because all the things that are in the song Mila are the things that I am going through in my personal life, and I really think that's also extremely important for artists to sing what they feel, because that's the only way people can relate to everything we're doing. So yeah.
During Pesmaza Eurowizję, we saw a performance, and now it's absolutely another stage
Yeah.
design, another everything. It's so different. Why did you decide to change the performance?
So after winning, I was introduced to Željko Joksimovic, and the fact that he accepted collaborating is like wildest dream coming true, to be honest, because he's well known in the Eurovision world. He had great results, and I love his music. I'm singing his music, doing cover of his songs, and like being in his studio, first of all, was amazing thing for me. So when we changed the arrangement, we just wanted to combine the inspiration we had for the lyrics on the stage as well. So on the national finals in Serbia, we had a little Prince as inspiration, but we decided to go maybe like step up, level up, and to do something that will get like even more attention from the people. Um, and I think it's gonna be really intense performance, really really hard, but really something that I need to show to people.
Yeah, we saw already like a half a minute.
Yeah.
We are excited to see a whole performance, but now our series of interviews are for getting to know better the artists of Eurovision. So, I heard that you know Norwegian language. What's the story about that? Why Norwegian?
I have many friends from Norway, and before I started studying Norwegian, I didn't know a lot about Norway and the culture. I love languages, I love culture, so I just thought I could combine something. And since I had a good friends from Norway and I could some little things, I just decided, okay, let's go with the flow. I just have a good feeling, and literally, I just decided, like, okay, I'm gonna study Norwegian. And it ended up like a great option for the. I just started speaking Norwegian suddenly, because I was living out of teaching Norwegian. I was a teacher for maybe like 7 years, and I started like earning money from music lately, like maybe like 2 years ago. Even though I'm like 16 years in music, so I just go with the flow with everything in my life. I just follow my intuition, and I'm trying to be patient.
Okay, and I heard and I saw now you have some tattoos. There is only something like body art, or there is a meaning of these
Well,
tattoos?
yeah. First of all, I'm a Libra. I'm an aesthetic kind of guy. I love tattoos, even though they don't have to have a meaning in order for me to make them. But I think every tattoo I have has some kind of meaning. And even there are a lot of things I want to do that maybe that do not have any kind of like deeper meaning. But I think that something you do will remind you of that period of time you were living, at the moment, and then you will come back with all the emotions and stuff you were going through in that period of life. So yeah, all the tattoos I have right now have some kind of meaning.
Okay, as a Polish press, as a Polish media, I have to ask you about Justyna Steczkowska. Did you have a time, an occasion, a chance to meet her and talk with her?
Yes, of course. I met Justina first in pre-party in Amsterdam, and I had the rehearsal before Justina, I think, or after Justina, something like that. And when I drop off the stage, she was so polite. She came by and she complimented my voice, and having to hear that from Justina was like, wow, okay. I'm a big fan of Justina. I have to admit it. She's amazing as a person, really, really humble person, amazing vocalist, great professional, and I think Poland is proud of everything she's doing with the whole delegation, and I hope for the best for Justina this year.
So now the floor is yours. You can tell Polish fans whatever you want to vote for you in the final because we are not in the same semifinal, but widzimy się w finalu.
Yeah, видимо се. It's so cool that you can know some words. Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I'm Prince from Serbia, and I will leave my soul there. If you like my song Mila, please vote for me on the finals. But before that, keep fingers crossed for me going to the finals, and follow Eurovision in general. Thanks you for being here. You're the heart and the soul of the Eurovision. If you were not there, Eurovision wouldn't be that big. Thank you for having us. Bye.